Oh, look, you're getting a new whatever.
A new function. And it doesn't actually unlock until you level up. You just get access to it once you do level.
Well, we're gonna get you out of here. He says the process wiped him out.
What process?
Oh, the process are the enemies that we've been fighting.
Right.
Yeah. To use the metaphor again that they use at the end of the game, the process are the paint, the transistors, the paintbrush, and Cloudbank is the canvas.
Why
she's upgrading. Twice the firepower. That's not bad. I don't want to fuck around with her at all.
Why is she called Young Lady?
Oh, I can get to breach it. Damn it! Just barely not enough. Maybe the jaunt will kill.
No,
damn.
teleported.
Oh, shit. That's a pain in the ass. You know what? The cheerleader is gonna be a problem before the lady is. Did they damage me? They don't. So we'll go around the outside, take the weeds out.
What the hell's the point of those, the copies, if they don't damage you?
You can target them.
Oh, by accident?
Yeah. I'm fairly well protected out here, though. This is one aspect of the level design that I really enjoy, is the arenas. That's vulnerable. One of the few times I'm going to be in, like, live action for a while. There's still one more cheerleader. And I think later on, when the cheerleaders get upgraded, they can protect themselves, which is a pain.
Well, they can target themselves, or they can...
Yeah.
Can they target themselves and another thing at the same time, or...?
Yeah, I think
Fuck
that's how
that.
it works. And they, like, you can get multiple cheerleaders spawn so they can protect each other. Which is super annoying.
Now, remember earlier
okay,
when
we go.
Remember earlier when
I feel
they
good
became...
about this one.
When they came out and became bad cells.
Good night.
I'm gonna have to fight this one live action. They can just breach.
When they became
Yeah,
bad...
like that. Like
oh,
that.
I see.
Yeah.
When they became bad cells earlier...
Oh, it's not going super well. You know what? Finish her off with Jaunt. Whatever.
Still kicking, huh?
Yeah?
I should do this.
The thing about the bad...
There we go.
When they become bad cells like that...
Look at him go.
I
Yeah.
forgot what my question was going to be, to be honest with you.
I know where.
It's all good.
I'll remember it, or not.
So I think we actually have the first boss coming up fairly soon.
Ooh, already?
Yeah. Oh man, I want to level up because I think the next level is where you unlock the next new mechanic.
They left the lights on.
Hey, the box office.
Sweet.
Shows planned 48. You get there's so much nice flavor text in this. It makes the world feel very vibrant and textured.
Okay, so are they... So
And like the art style gives it this instant visual identity. Popular Goldwalk open-air venue has been evacuated. Why was it evacuated?
Not a word about the
And who's that report? Oh, we recognize her, right? At approximately scheduled live performance. This is very much like the beginning of Parasite Eve, this thing that they're talking about here. With the fire in the theater. Authorities are evaluating reports that at least 2 people were critically injured, including Red, the headlining act, more as it develops. So this is the Camerata's cover-up, is that there was an incident at a theater, and the 2 people who were injured were Red and her lover.
But...
Promo material. Like this, I can't get over how beautiful this art style is.
It is. It's really attractive.
It's vivid and beautiful. I mean, it's got that same watercolor style to it. It's just very different mood and tone. I don't need to keep going to access points. Why do I do that? So we're back at the empty set where we were performing at the beginning. Before Red was attacked. It's down the final round of the next month's headliner, the #1 venue in Cloudbank.
Did you get to find out who she was attacked by?
Yeah, it's the Camerata. Red vs. Downtown's hottest act, facsimile. Yeah, I'll vote for myself.
Yeah, if only.
This is rigged-ass voting.
Let's get back to it.
Let's get back to it.
Just, like, it's arresting, isn't it?
Okay, so she lost her voice at the very beginning of this game when they were attacked.
That seems to be the case.
So it's not like she had lost her voice a while ago, and they were forcing her onto stage What?
Like, just...
Everyone except for them.
Oh, man. The look of it. And that's not to take anything away from the music, either. Bastion has a more, like, in-your-face, awesome trip-hop style soundtrack. This one is more subdued, but again, it's more cohesive with the rest of the style.
Well, that and you also turn the music down for sake of...
Yeah. What? But, I mean, it's not like...
It's still not in your face.
Transistor, I won't throw the soundtrack on as often just to listen to it. Bastion, I'll turn Terminal March on, or... this song is really good, though. It's the marquee song, We All Become.
I can hear, oh, I can hear. Think I'll go where it suits me. Moving now to the country with everyone, oh, everyone. Before we all become one.
Is that the same outfit she's wearing during when you're controlling
It's the
her?
same dress, but she has the jacket on.
Okay. Her lover's jacket?
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually, she turns part of his jacket into her outfit. And now we're just walking around. Like, I love this style, the grayed out with just splashes of blue.
Noir.
Not really, but yeah.
It's like Cyberpunk Noir.
Yeah, that's actually a good description of it.
Look, if she's hurt, I'll what? I'll what?
Darren Korb, who did the soundtrack for this, like, he came up with a genre for Bastion that he wanted to kind of, like, adhere to, so he just combined a bunch of shit and kind of turned that into a genre. And for Bastion, it was like a acoustic frontier trip-hop, and for Transistor, it was old world electronic post-rock.
Is this where you learn that it's your lover that's in the sword?
I believe so. Or your companion, or something along those lines.
Oh no.
You have to infer that they're lovers.
Your homeboy.
Yeah. Because it's not really, like, outright said.
She's here. Look who it
What the
is.
fuck is that?
That is Sybil Reisz, who is one of the Camerata.
Oh,
And
so
she's 98% processed.
Oh, so the Camerata are...
They lost control of the process when they lost control of Transistor.
Hello
Oh,
again, Sybil.
shit.
Yeah, they function a little bit like a virus. And this is our first boss, Sybil.
Holy shit. Whoa, that's some low health. She's got to have something to back that up, though.
She does. But we'll start off Crash, Mask, Breach, 2 breaches. As long as she doesn't charge away, should be able to kill her in 1 turn. Not quite.
No, she just fell away.
Oh,
Almost.
yeah, this is what she keeps doing. Finishes her.
Felt that.
This is so beautiful. Everything about this, too. It's not just the art.
Oh, so
the story is beautiful, the character designs, the gameplay, the music, everything. It's such perfection.
I'm actually...
So she gets a few chances, and she comes back each time with more health.
I'm kind of more interested in this than I was in Twilight Princess.
Wow!
I mean, don't get me wrong, I
shit.
love Twilight Princess, but I've
This
played
should be 1
Twilight
turn.
Princess.
Should be 1 turn. No, not quite. Damn it.
Like, I've played Twilight Princess, enough times that it's no longer that interesting.
Oh, shit! Hey! Let me first take that out, because fuck that noise.
Do you get AoE? Like a better AoE?
Load's AoE. And you get a lot of abilities. I think you get 16 in total? Or
Load is what you have attached to whatever, what's that called?
Breach. So Breach does a little bit of splash damage right now instead of long range, but just not that much. Shit, cheerleader. As long as Sybil's not charging me at the moment.
2 cheerleaders.
And she's up to 1200, so...
There's a cheerleader
You know
farther
what?
away. I saw it. There it is.
No, it's just right there.
No,
Oh, you mean the one in the top left?
corner. She's almost in range, because earlier she was...
Yeah, I'll kill this cheerleader and then jaunt over to the other one real quick. As soon as I get that cell... Oh, there's a few creeps, too.
What purpose do cells serve other than... like
To add a little bit of pressure to the fight.
Okay, so
because
they're
you
not
have to pick them up or
they're
they
not
become a
actually,
nuisance.
They're not actually collectibles and like they're not like a currency.
Oh no, there actually is no currency in this, unlike Bastion, which had the fragments. And then now refill back up. I can probably actually take... Can I hit them both with the same crash? Yeah. You just have to be careful when you plan that they don't move around too much, because they can throw you off.
It seems to slow down time enough that the only ones that seem to be able to move out of your range during...
Okay, now it's just... Oh, there's a weed. Where is Sybil? She's been, like, chilling out down here.
She gave up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm tired.
Some of the AI is not the best.
You keep hitting
I think
me.
she also loses track of you.
She's like, you keep hitting me with a flash drive. I'm getting tired of it. I'm just gonna fuck off.
Boom, boom. Can I get 3? No, I can't yet.
She moved too far. Oh,
I still
sweet.
clipped her.
That's good.
Because I have load attached to this, though, I do a little bit less damage at longer ranges. That counts as a backstab. Good. Not that.
No, not that. Not that.
I'm Satan's onion. Scallion.
You mean minion?
No, not that. Every time she gets a second chance, I think her range increases too. I don't know what she's planning. Oh, she's gonna charge. Move on over there and wait for that. Wait that out.
What is that thing above your head?
Where?
When... I guess that's maybe you recharging.
Yeah, we'll go for overkill.
Overkill's good.
Overkill is always fine.
That thing. I guess that's her recharging.
Oh shit, does she... Maybe, Oh, okay, it's just cells now.
Oh, and they don't have a respawn timer.
Right. Oh, cool. So, now all that's left is
To
to
kill
finish her
her.
off.
Oh.
So maximum overkill. Of course. Go all out with that.
That's mean.
I think if you overkill her hard enough, she actually calls you mean.
So
she
wait,
goes, mean.
So when you're 0% processed,
Hello again.
so you fixed her. Is she fixed?
Your camera
No, we're absorbing her.
I want you to tell us where
She's
you're going.
dead.
Oh god, this is Soul Reaver.
Understand?
More or less.
Oh, that's so cool!
Sybil's backstory, I think we'll see it when we inspect the function, so I'll just say it. Her function is help.
I love
And
games.
that informs her character a lot. Because Sybil was the ears in the eye of the Camerata.
So she was the spy.
She was reconning.
Yeah.
And it's implied pretty heavily that she's in love with Red.
That's cool.
And she gives bad information to the Camerata that Red is going to be alone so that the Camerata ambush
Her...
and they kill her lover so that it can just be Sybil and Red.
Aw.
That's why it's help, because the love there is unrequited. And now we have permissions, which this lets us get into backdoors in Cloudbank. The lore in this is really, really awesome. I know you want to say, don't ruin this game. This fucking
I guess you need
amazing
permission to get into the back door.
This amazing. You always need permission. Don't go in uninvited. Go in like an anal vampire. You have to knock at the vampires have to knock at the back door to get in. Damn it! We ruined this beautiful, artistic, wonderful, lovely game.
I do have to say though, I fucking love games where you get abilities from bosses. Not only that,
Oh,
but
God, where am I
the
going?
ability you get is based on the boss's ability. Mega Man, Soul Reaver.
Yeah. And it goes a step further in this because the abilities are the character. And they're heavily informed
The empty set.
by the character.
close for
Help,
business.
Sybil.
The only issue I think
Okay, I
with
think
that
we're backtracking.
is now that I'm thinking about it, the Melchiah...
Oh, you just said nothing
The ability you get from fucking Melkai and Soul Reaver can go fuck itself. That's not a special ability. That's something you should have had in the beginning. Fuck them. Phasing through gates. That's it.
Okay, I know nothing about that. How do you feel about all that leaked Dead Sun stuff? And how it became Nosgoth? Oh god, where am I going?
They did that.
I'm stupid.
They did that because Tony J died.
With any luck.
I don't think that's the reason.
No, because you know what?
Let's be real here.
I was fucking around with Audacity a week ago.
We don't know anything about her yet. I don't think.
So wait, how do you learn stuff about other characters?
Through inspecting the functions mostly. Because there's a pretty good plot. It's very touching. It ends bittersweet, and I won't say too much more about it.
You'll be back someday.
Yeah, the plot is really good. There is a great deal of narrative background and lore here, though. Like, that you only get through the OVC terminals and stuff like that, and inspecting functions. That's why I said we're probably going to miss a lot of it.
Boost.
We can't boost here. I can
Why
jump.
the fuck not?
I can jump. This is Hydro Thunder.
Okay, so one's dead. You got 3 to go. I'm assuming that guy...
I think it's Sybil, Asher, Grant, and Royce.
Hunting people. Don't know for what.
So, are they actually in some sort of computer world, or did they somehow convert the actual world into a computer world?
It's not entirely clear.
Okay, it's never touched on.
I'm not going to say that. You can speculate to your heart's content, though.
And I have this feeling he's gonna let
Why
us
did she
know.
put the sword down? It's just chilling in the back, looking at her butt.
Yeah, the middle of the sword does kind of look like an eye.
It's just like, yo, girl.
Oh, that ass, though. But I don't got hands, though,
Yo,
or
girl.
anything else.
Yo, girl, you got that fat ass, but all I can do is look and not touch.
Red, my girl, you thick.
You got that thick booty, girl.
Oh,
Oh, she ripped her dress. I knew there was something else different about that.
oh yeah, she ripped the bottom of the gown.
Yeah, so that she could run.
Oh yeah, when we picked the gown up at the beginning, it said it was torn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's the second thing that you interact with after Transistor.
That makes more sense, because,
And these are really cool.
Process?
No, we don't know the name yet.
Oh, you have to
they're-
kill it to know its name?
Something like that.
It's a camera, I think.
Yeah, and they take snapshots of you.
Oh, that's why
They're like
when you
paparazzi bots.
That's why when you walked in. Okay.
And they blind you. I'd never noticed that detail until you pointed out in the Sybil fight, I think. In that the thing above your head, it's telling you when your turn's recharged.
That's actually a really useful fucking tool to have, because you don't have to fucking stare at that bar.
But then how useful can it be? Because I never noticed. I always look down at the bottom to see if the icons are lit up. By the way, this interface, minimalist, really clean, fits with the style of the game, perfect. And we can go in the back door. Your favorite place.
The back door.
It's a really uncomfortable place, like the back of a Volkswagen.
Yeah. Sometimes.
It wasn't this.
And this is
I was trying
very, very similar to when you go back to the Bastion. You have stuff to play with, you have a big beach ball. When we were standing in the queue line in PAX, people got so bored standing in line for 2 hours waiting for the expo hall floor to open up that they started inflating beach balls and plastic sharks and shit and tossing them around, playing volleyball.
You remember
This
that
is
happened during
Sybil's-
graduation too, right?
No, this is Sybil's sandbox.
Oh, cool.
And again, another little programming reference, an homage, a pastiche. Sandbox.
Showed her true colors. So she's blue.
Camerata friends are gonna feel it. Yeah. And that's the kind of double entendre on why she's called Help.
Is Sybil still technically like alive inside the sword in some weird way?
There are a lot of kind of religious allegories in this, like the soul. The new game plus is called Recursion, which is kind of like reincarnation. I don't know if it's intentional that there are that many allegories, but you'll see. And from here we can
select.
also. No, it's a test, kind of like the trials in Bastion, and they give you XP when you complete them.
Ooh, so you could just power level here and then.
And the tests are pretty cool.
Now,
so this is a speed test. We get, let's see, crash, and this is ping to complete this with. So I don't really know how. Oh no, this is bounce. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's try this first. Oh, wow, that does way more damage than I thought. From behind. Can I just one-shot them?
Are you telling me you're doing a lot of damage from
I can
behind while in
almost
the back door?
one-shot them. What's the range on this? Oh, pretty good. I don't use bounce that much. I think I get a backstab on both of them. Yeah, from this angle.
Double backstab, huh?
Absolutely. And that's almost 2 dead. Shit. Wait for my shit to recharge. Okay, now I think there's a creep. There's that cell. Oh, shit. Don't quite have the range. So you know what? I'll just run over, grab that cell before it spawns. Something bad. Then crash, bounce, at 15 seconds to get all the bad cells. Ah. Oh, and bounce. Yeah, bounce also bounces.
Sweet. Nice.
Yeah. That's speed test 1 of 6, though, so I shouldn't be that impressed.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, I do. In circles.
You suck in circles.
In circles is Sybil's theme.
Now I want to know.
And I actually wrote down a bunch of the lyrics.
Is that what happens when you,
So, there are normal versions of the songs, and then there are remixed, breached versions.
Breached are the battles, I guess?
No, breached are like the kind of corrupted versions, and you get a music player once you do that. But we can return.
Hello, what's this?
So, when you're fighting Sybil, you're hearing In Circles, which is her theme, but then it starts to become it switches to the breached version as she starts to die, and she starts singing the refrain.
Ah.
Yeah. So, the lyrics, there are 2. I see you hurting, I do what I can, which is what Red is singing. And then, but I won't save you, I won't save you. And then Sybil, when she sings the breached version, she's saying, I will save you.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Can I do anything with help? I don't really...
What do the bars next to him mean?
They're how much energy you have. So you're limited by that. You see the bars next to each icon?
Yeah.
And then the big bar on the left?
Yes.
It's your memory.
Okay.
So you're limited by that.
So you have no memory.
They can do their
Right. More or less, yeah. Like, I think you're joking, but it's not wrong.
Oh, God. I watch a certain tech reviewer who likes to do all old shit, like Apple IIs and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know why, talking about memory reminds me of every time he talks about, like, fucking 128 kilobytes of RAM and shit.
Oh, is he like one of those, back in the day, we only had this?
No, he's not like, that's what it is. He actually says, he talks about it in respect to if it was back in the day.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's like, look at all this RAM.
no sweat.
You know, instead of, oh, this is so little, it's like, wow, this is a lot for that time.
Okay.
Or, this is pretty mediocre for that time. Back then, 92 kilobytes of RAM is mediocre for the time, but the machine was pretty good.
These access points also function as checkpoints. So if you lose all your functions and die, that's what you go back to.
What the hell is that?
It's calling.
It spawns processes.
Kill it.
I plan to.
Destroy it with reasons.
So, same combo as normal.
Breach,
Almost.
breach.
It'll kill the cheerleader at least. I just have to wait for the respawn. I want to say Jaunt or maybe Bounce. If you upgrade something with that, you can use things while your turn is cooling down. So that's actually really useful.
Okay, so
Those little spawners function exactly the same as the crates or the carts from Bastion.
okay.
And that's not where the Bastion comparisons are going to end. They have their... Supergiant has their comfort zone, even though this is quite different
There's
in
nothing wrong with a comfort
tone
zone.
and mood and gameplay style. There are a lot of holdovers from Bastion.
There's nothing wrong with a comfort zone.
Absolutely not, especially for a game as good as Bastion.
You know, like Valve, they have a comfort zone of
It's iterative.
not doing the number 3.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't count that high. It's really difficult.
You're gonna get
Don't insult them. I can't do it either.
Half-Life 2,
1,
episode
2,
2.
fuck!
Half-Life 2, episode 2, backstory 1.
Left 4 Dead, -1. Left 4 Dead, oh, Cluckers!
Oh,
Yeah, they run away. Fuck them.
So you have to kill it in order
They
to
also have
find
a
out
dead
its
zone.
name.
They have a dead zone, so if you're too close to them, they cannot hit you. Also, enemies' attacks will damage other enemies.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also, backstabbing is really fucking good.
So wait a minute. The what the fuck? I forget what they're called already, but the things that hammer the ground as they move towards
Jerks.
you. Jerks. Can they hurt other enemies?
I believe so. I'm not entirely sure, though.
So you can just have that thing follow you around.
Most
hitting...
enemies are ranged, so you can... if that's the case, you can probably path them through enemies.
That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
You should try it next time we run across one.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hit both. Beautiful.
Dead.
Love it.
And
Oh,
that's
no.
how you win the game. Why does it keep getting its health back? Was it too close to the tentacle? To the weed?
It's not getting its health back.
No, you overkilled
Sean.
it.
Hey, get out of there.
You overkilled it when you did,
It might, like, when I planned it out, it might not have done full damage.
Oh.
Because this is right here, right now, the damage it would do. If it, like, say turns to face me, I won't get the backstab anymore.
Oh.
So that's your ideal for the moment that you're frozen in turn.
But because it does a very slow...
It slows down time a lot, but things can still go a little bit awry.
Wait, who is this them that he just referred to?
Bounce, ricochet bolt, adds chain ring. Fuck.
Ooh, wait a minute. Switch.
I'm gonna avoid switch for a little bit.
Because you can probably put
Permission
bounce...
opens passive slot. There we go. That's our first new permission. And these are the limiters, which function exactly the same as the idols in Bastion. I'm not doing a 10 limiter or a max limiter run. They award you with extra XP, and they make the game harder. Process will strike twice as hard. Sometimes spawn twin cell. That's fine. I'll turn that one on. Because 1 cell, 2 cell doesn't matter.
How do you turn them back off?
You do it the same way you switch your functions out.
Okay.
Upgrade an unforgettable quarterly solstice by choosing your favorite evening sky color. Yeah, this is all from the Camerata. So they're not like an oppressive tyrannical government. They poll the people.
I like deep red.
Okay, deep red. Deep red for an evening sky.
Balls deep in red.
You and 13% of residents selected deep red.
Fuck you.
27 days till the solstice.
Back to the scene.
So all this stuff about them using the transistor as a paintbrush to kind of do what they will with Cloudbank, they're in some ways following the will of the people.
Or at least they should have been at the time.
Yeah, like they're letting the people vote.
One
Did
or
I come
two
from
of
this
them-
way?
Yes.
Okay.
1 or 2 of them is probably starting to...
Jaunt down there? Nah. I keep wanting to call it Vaunt, and I don't know why. Vaunt is the name of an ability in something. I think it might be Blur, actually.
When's the last time you even played Blur?
Guess who?
Years ago?
Back
It's a
in the
shame.
day?
It's a shame that that shut down, that bizarre creation stuff shut down.
Yeah, but
Whoa, hey, there's a clucker.
are they that game, is it run off
Where is it?
does it run off of dedicateds, or is there multiplayer?
Ooh, there's multiple.
Just a sec.
Fuckers.
There was going to be multiplayer in Bastion. They scrapped it, though. There are little fragments of multiplayer left over in Transistor, though. I don't know if we'll see any of it, but it's like the phantoms in Souls. Not the ones that invade, but the ones that you see the echoes of.
Ah.
You'll see little traces of other reds in other worlds.
Is that why you keep seeing those little ghostings?
Maybe.
Like every so often coming away from... Usually it's coming away from another ability, a dead guy. Is usually when I see it, but I'll see like this little pixelated ghosty type thing pass by you.
Yeah, that's probably it. I haven't, I'm more tunnel vision of the game, so I'm not noticing it that much, but...
Next time you come up to an ability, try to see if you can spot it. You'll see what I mean.
Come on. I'm not worried about them killing me. They don't do that much damage, and they're not super aggressive or anything.
He's a bad cell.
He's a bad egg.